Cada día sale el sol, nuevas esperanzas son. Dios habla a tu corazón, sanándote, alimentando tu vida con bálsamo de vida, con bálsamo de vida, bálsamo de vida.
Bálsamo de vida con Rosmery y Reid.
The responsibility of prophets, as detailed in the Word of God, are very great, and they carry a heavy burden within them, much more so when the Lord reveals critical situations that men were living in, and also on many occasions the people of Israel were experiencing. And such was the position of the prophet Habakkuk, whose book, while it only consists of 3 chapters, is very useful, and I invite you, if you have not done so yet, to read it today. May God bless and keep you. Today we will be reflecting under the title, Listen to the Voice of God. In chapter 1, the prophet sees in a vision the condition that the people of God were living in, and he complains to the Lord because he sees in this vision violence, iniquity, and how justice was crooked. And he complained to the Lord, asking how long he would have to cry out about this problem without hearing the voice of God to solve it. The chapter starts off by saying, "How long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen, or cry out to you violence, but you do not save? Why do you make me look at injustice? Why do you tolerate wrongdoing? Destruction and violence are before me. There is strife and conflict abounds. Therefore the law is paralyzed and justice never prevails. The wicked hem in the righteous, so that justice is perverted." But what catches my attention is in chapter 2 verse 1, where the prophet says, "I will stand at my watch and station myself on the ramparts. I will look to see what he will say to me and what answer I am to give to this complaint." Immediately after the prophet makes this statement, it says in verse 2 that the Lord responds saying, "Write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets, so that a herald may run with it. For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay." The Lord continued to declare to him all the evils that would happen to the unjust. Here's a reflection question for you. Are you waiting for the answer to your prayers? The prophet had posed some questions before the Lord. There were situations that he could not understand, and he approached God to present his questions and requests. However, he did not simply continue on his way. Habakkuk remained alert like any good watchman, firm in the assurance that God would answer his prayers. Do you appear before God with that same certainty? Maybe due to your busy schedule, you approach God with your list of requests and some memorized prayers without giving God time to speak to you or affirm you in his presence. What changes can you make in your day or your week so that you can have quality time with the Lord? Yes, God answers your prayers, but spending more time with him and being more attentive to his response, you will be able to experience more of his peace. Your spirit will be strengthened and you will be able to face life's challenges in a different way. Habakkuk's main message for God's people is this: even if you do not understand everything that is happening, learn to listen carefully to the voice of God, to wait on him. Keep your feet firm even if you do not understand what is happening and see the wicked prosper around you. Keep watching until you receive an answer or new instructions and your thoughts are clarified. God does not miss anything. He is fair and he has control. This is your sister Vanessa Ortiz, and may God bless you.
Gracias por estar ahí, escuchando Bálsamo de Vida. Si estas palabras han edificado tu vida, escríbenos a balsamodevidareflexiones@gmail.com y síguenos en nuestras redes sociales. Reflexiones Bálsamo de Vida. Que su gracia te cubra en este día.